Hello everyone, this is Sandra and welcome back to my channel, Sandra's Secrets. Today we're gonna talk fashion. What are the hottest trends for autumn 2019? If you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and let's begin! The main three camps that I noticed are hit in fashion nowadays are something called the new bourgeois, and I'm going to explain about each one. The first one is the new bourgeois, the second one is the 90s fashion, and the third one is the romantic. So I'm going to start talking about each one of them and show you some examples from the fashion shows or fashionistas or even celebrities. The new bourgeois fashion is more about mixing textures and prints and many of the classic items, but layering it out to make it look like more fashionable. It's rich, it's elegant, but at the same time it's very modern, where you see many prints and textures and textiles go together and layered over each other. When you see many silhouettes styled in one look, that's what we call the new bourgeois. To get the new bourgeois look, you have to have some very tailored, sophisticated pieces and mix them together. In terms of colors, the new bourgeois is more of muted colors, more nude tones, earthy tones, but with a pop of color here and there. The new bourgeois, according to Vogue, is separate base dressing that celebrates personal taste over a single must-have item. That's what the new bourgeois is all about. It's more about embracing your own personal style, maybe wearing things that don't usually go together, but wearing them all together, but eventually the look works. It's more about embracing the adventure in choosing what you want to wear together, experimenting with new things, but with the classic items that you already have in your closet. The new bourgeois is perfect for people who like to wear something more preppy and polished and textured and more tailored. Now for the 90s throwback or 90s fashion. From the name, it's inspired by the 90s era and the whole, supermodel culture. So many artists and so many experimenting with makeup and clothes. It's now retro considered, so you can get the inspiration of the 90s and, get the style of the 90s, but you don't really have to wear exactly what the people in the 90s used to wear. We're gonna see how to implement the 90s style in our 2019 wardrobe. When we look back at the 90s, we noticed that there was some staple items, let's say, that defines the era. One of them is the suits. Suiting was huge in the 90s and it is huge today. The suits are back, the power suits with the big shoulder pads and more structured look and maybe oversized jackets. So this is all back. I think if you did not throw your jackets, your old jackets, you might find very good investment in your old jackets just by editing them maybe a little bit or changing how they look on you right now by the help of a tailor, or if you are good in doing that yourself. The main characteristics with the suiting, let's say, you can start by accentuating your waist. Even if you don't have a huge jacket or a very big shouldered padded jacket, you can just accentuate your waist with a belt. So that will give you the 90s vibe in 2019. Another huge thing in the 90s is the leather. Faux leather, any kind of leather, printed, not printed, silver, gold, black, red, any leather is in to stay. You can just wear leather from head to toe, like same color, different colors, it doesn't matter. Or you can just implement some leather in your outfits, like a leather vest maybe, or a leather pants or leather shirt, anything you like. And from the 90s era, the big trend that is trending in 2019 all over the place and is still going on strong is the animal print, especially the tiger print and the snake print. But the tiger print is like huge nowadays. If you don't like the animal print so much, like in a shirt or in pants or a coat or anything like huge like that, you can just wear it as an accessories, maybe earrings, maybe belt, maybe a bracelet, or even a headband, because it's so big in the 90s, and you can just, you know, double down on the vibe, on the 90s vibe, and wear a headband with the tiger print on it and wear some leather with it, and you will be like right on point, baby. The 90s throwback doesn't only consist of the clothing but also of the footwear. If you want to get the footwear vibe, you need the square-toed shoes. And something also was huge in the 90s, I love it personally, this is my favorite, this is the cargo style actually. Either overalls like the one I'm wearing right now, either denim or anything else. I have a lot of clothes that fall into this category. I wear a lot of overalls. I love them, I enjoy them, and I think it's very flattering. I also love the camouflage, still trending. It's all in the cargo category, everything with huge pockets and maybe wide pants and things like that. That's more boyish, let's say, and you can elevate it always by wearing heels with your cargo pants or anything that you have. It's amazing trend. I love it so much. It's so comfortable, and at the same time it's so unique. In terms of colors, the trending color right now is the pistache. The pistachio color is the color of green, you know, light green. It's this color that you see here. This color actually is maybe difficult for some people to wear. All shades of brown is trending. Like you can take the beige, the brown, the camel, any shade of brown is trending right now. Another difficult color that's trending right now is the lilac color. These are the colors that are huge and trending right now: the pistache, all shades of brown, and the lilac. One last thing from the 90s throwback, I don't know if you might be interested in this or not, but it's the capes. I personally am not a cape person, you know, like wearing capes in all sizes, maybe long cape or short cape. I did not do it yet, but maybe if I found something nice, I wouldn't be against it. But if you have a cape already, you can go ahead and show it off, baby, because it's time for capes. The third huge fashion camp this year is the third oh my god, man, what's happening? Okay, the third huge fashion camp this year is the romantic camp. Like ruffles, embellishment, feminine detailing, it's all in, baby. So if you're a very feminine person, it's your season, baby. Enjoy! If you want to embrace this 2019 trend that is actually inspired from the Renaissance period, you can wear something like exaggerated sleeves, very exaggerated necklines as well, sweetheart necklines, Victorian maybe necklines. The dark floral print is like the print of this look. You wear something with small flowers or big flowers. We've seen all kinds of flowers on the runway and worn by celebrities everywhere. You can embrace this style from the pieces that you already have in your closet. Look at the pieces that have some sheer, some mesh, some pointy, flowery prints, something, you know, very feminine and very fresh and embellished, you know, the things that you thought that, oh baby, this is not gonna come back. Well, congratulations, it's back. So these are the trending fashion styles nowadays: the romantic, the new bourgeois, and the 90s throwback. I am embracing the 90s throwback vibe a lot, and maybe a little bit of the romantic and the new bourgeois, but I love the 90s throwback so much. Let me know what is your favorite style of these three, and what style that you're gonna be embracing this year, and which is the trend that you're not gonna wear this season. I hope you liked this video and it was helpful for you. Please leave me a comment and hit the like and the subscribe, and don't forget to invite your friends to my channel. I'm just starting on my YouTube, so I hope you give me some support, and I will see you in my next video. Don't forget to hit the like and the sub and invite your friends. See ya! Bye!